So this is like the summary or comparison between photosynthesis and cellular respiration. We learned about cellular respiration in class, and we just finished learning about photosynthesis here online. So let's have a summary or comparison between the two. So both plant and animal carry out cellular respiration. This is very important. Cellular respiration occurs in mitochondria. It breaks down glucose so that it releases energy in the covalent bond of the glucose to make ATP, which is the main product. The byproduct is CO2 and water. And then plant cell uses photosynthesis, but animal cells do not do photosynthesis. It occurs in the chloroplast. The main product, the main goal is to make glucose. The byproduct is oxygen. So this chemical pathway, you see it repeatedly. You need to memorize that because for energy here, if it is photosynthesis, it is light energy or solar energy. For cellular respiration, the energy here will be ATP. So both process uses electron transport chain for ATP production. So for this one is the photosynthesis, because it can be both photosynthesis. Well, photosynthesis because it is G3P here. And in photosynthesis, it occurs in the making of ATP and NADPH is at the end of the light reaction using the electron transport chain, and the use of NADPH in convert carbon dioxide into G3P in the Calvin cycle here. So the first part is the light reaction. The bottom part is the Calvin cycle. Similarly, in the cellular respiration, this part, the making of NADPH. NADPH is in the citric acid cycle or a Krebs cycle. So this part is the Krebs cycle. The top part is the electron transport chain to make ATP. So you can see that the order is completely reversed. For photosynthesis, this occurs first. This is the light reaction occur first, and the Calvin cycle later. In the light reaction, it makes ATP and NADPH, and then in the Calvin cycle, it uses NADPH and ATP to make G3P, precursor of glucose. But in cellular respiration, the order is reversed. It first occurs in the Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle to make NADPH, and then at the end, the electron transport chain make ATP. So that's it.